Hi, my name is Maya Lamont. Welcome to my 45-minute class. This is pregnancy safe. However, you do not need to be pregnant to enjoy and feel challenged by this class. But if you are pregnant, you will be able to do this entire class, whether you're in your first or third trimester. All right, let's get started. All you need is perhaps a mat, a light surface, and a set of light weights. Let's do this. So in Barre, perhaps the most important part is finding a really long neutral spine. Also super helpful in pregnancy. Let's start with some roll down. Parallel feet right under your hips, soft bend in the knees. Find a nice arch as you melt down and then contract, keeping the knees bent, roll up. Do that again. Down. 2, 3, roll up, 4, 2 more. Nice and big. Roll up. Last one. Roll down and roll up. Now step your feet wide, bend and stretch. We're doing external rotation. I'm sending my elbow down to the ground. Nice expansive arms. Energy through the fingertips. 8. How big can you make it? Are you pushing down on the feet? Knees going directly over toes. 4 more. Last 2. Now stay in that deep wide second. Pull up. Then bring it back to center. Pull up. Let's take that up to tempo. We go up. And you're pushing off. That leg extending through the toes. Definitely dampens spires. Putting most of that weight into the standing leg. Maintaining that external rotation. Last 2. From here, come to that wide second. Pull up to a passe or turn down knee. Both hip bones forward. Then from here, step back to a curtsy. Hips still pointing forward. Then pull up to that balance. Let's take that a little faster. Down for 2. Pull it up. Down for 2. Find that control. Press that. 4 more. So when that starts nice and slow, we're trying to find our balance. Press down. 2 more. Last one. Now from here, turn that knee in. We're in parallel. Step your leg all the way back. Reach your arms up, high lunge. Bring your palms down. Straighten those legs. Pull your right hip back. Long spine. Fold forward. Now bend your front knee. Step back to a high plank. Shift your weight back. You're in down dog. From here, shift forward. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. Down dog. To the left. Let's take that on to the beach. 2, back. 2. Left. 2. 4 more. And you're breathing. You're pulling those abs in. 2 more. Are you breathing? From here, step that right leg back, forward. High lunge. Step the feet together. Bring it back to that wide second, bend and stretch. We have to do the other side. Now hold that wide second. Pull up. Pull up. 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Wide second. Pull up to that balance. We have to take the other side. Step it back to that curtsy so it goes back for 2. Breathe. Press off that back foot to get taller. Your arms are energized. Try not to lift that hip as you lift the knee. 4 more. And up. Down. And up. 2 more. Get taller. Last one. From here, turn that knee to parallel. Step back to that lunge. Reach your arms high. Bring your palms down to straight legs. Pull that hip back. Long spine, fold forward. Bend the standing leg. Step back to high plank. But lower your knees to the mat. Now we're in quadruped. From here, can you extend through the toes and bend that heel towards your back of your hamstring? From here, we're going to arch up as you look up, lifting the knees. Then you find a contraction, pulling the knee into the belly. Here we go. Open for 2. Bring it in. Up. And in. Keep going. Are you breathing? Exhale. Pull it in. Open. Open. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, contract. 3 more. Exhale, contract. 2 more. Pull it in. Last one. From here, extend that right leg long. Bring the left arm forward. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, contract. So you're finding that cat-cow spine. Notice though, my weight is not shifting her forward or back. 4 more. Exhale out the mouth as you contract. 2 more. Last one. From here, lengthen out. Neutral spine. Left leg long. Right arm long. In 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. From here, we're going to shift our weight forward somewhere in one long line, squeezing your glute. We're going to do push-ups. Hands are wider than your shoulders. Here we go. Down for 2. Down, down, up, up. Keep going. Down and up. Lead with the chest, shoulders back. No neck push-up. Down, up, down. Exhale to push up. Singles. Here we go. Down. Can you pulse it up to finish, or pulse it down rather? Halfway. Keep it going. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Shift the weight back. Bring your legs around. We have to do some tricep dips, okay? Bring your fingertips to face front. Feet hip width distance. Lift your seat up a couple of inches off the ground. Shift it back. Down and up. Tricep dips. Here we go. Down. Squeeze up. And you're breathing. So good. 8 more. Then we pulse it down. It's small, but make sure you're bending the elbows. 4 more. Last 2. Pull those shoulder blades together. Don't let them round in. Pulse it down. 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 8 more. You got this. Maybe your hips step down, but very lightly. Now we pulse up to finish. Here we go. Up. 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 8 more. Keep squeezing those shoulders back. 4, 3, 2. Let the hips come down. If you are pregnant, lay onto your side and come on your back. If you are not pregnant, feel free to roll down in that contraction. Moving into our back dancing. This is about 90 seconds. Press down evenly in your feet, knees hip width distance. Palms down. Now little lift. Just squeeze, lift, lower it down. Lift, lower it down. Now, especially if you're pregnant, really think of that posterior tilt. So really squeezing in. Why? When you're pregnant, we tend to get pulled into an anterior tilt, which makes you arch your lower back, which is why a lot of pregnant women have lower back pain. So use this exercise to get those hips moving the other direction. And notice, I'm not lifting my rib cage off the mat. Only the last two ribs come up. That's because we're focusing on the glutes here. 4 more like that. 4. Then we're going to pulse it up. Here we go. Squeeze it up. You go little squeeze, little squeeze. Keep thinking of that top. Keep pressing down on the feet. Little squeeze, little squeeze. Keep it going. You're doing great. We only have about 20 seconds here. Can you go even faster? Up, 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 up. Press down in the top. Are you breathing? This is it. You have 10 seconds. Stay in there. To the end. And up. In 4, 3, 2, come up to stand. All right. Grab your weight. We're going to start in a parallel shape. Weight is our longest section today, okay? So keep that in mind. Start with your feet about hip-width distance. Find that neutral alignment. Soft bend in the knees. And then from here, you're going to bend at the elbow joint. You're going to drive one knee up as you bend the other leg. Then you're going to pull it in. Here we go. 3, 2, drive that knee up. So bend. Now, here's what's hard about this one. You're going to want to jet your body forward, but I want you to pull down and under. So think going straight up and down. It's not super fast. Squeeze it back, bring it up. 4, 3, 2. Now from here, you got to open and bring it up. Open, bring it up. Open, up. Keep it going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Now bring those arms up, bend and stretch. Four more. Straight up and down. From here, we're going to take a combo. So you pull it up to knee drive, extend, bend, bring it in. Let's go a little faster. Up, extend, bend, bring it down. You're almost there. 2 more. Last one. Now just extend and bend. Here we go. 8, 7, standing leg bent, or straight rather. 4 more. I know we're dying. 3, 2, last one. Okay. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Roll out your shoulders. Let's start the other side. Bend. Straight down. Are you breathing? So now you know what's coming. We just have to do the other side. 4, 3, 2. Now, bring that knee up and open. Up and open. So I'm really focusing on the pull in. Pull in. 4 more. Pull and out. 3 and out. Last 2. You got this. Last 1. Now bring it up. Hammer curl. Bend. Arms and legs are in opposition. Are you breathing? 4, 3, 2. Let's take that combo. Knee drive. Extend. Bend. Bring it down. You only have to do 4. Up. Extend. Bend. 3. Last 2. You're still in parallel. Last one. Now just bend, extend. Here we go. 8. Stand up tall. Shoulders down and back. Can you breathe through it? 4, 3, 2. Last one. Okay, from here, roll your shoulders back. Palms face front. You're going to give me a little bit of a parallel knee. Step it over. Parallel knee. Bend the standing leg out the second. Here we go. Up, across, and up. So now we're on biceps. Last one. From here, can you just bring it in, bring it out? So you're sweeping that leg in, pulling the inner side, continuing with that bicep curl. Last 2. From here, bend the standing leg, hinge forward. Lift and lower that leg, reverse slide. My standing leg bent. I'm hinging all the way forward. So good. Now, can you pulse it up? 8. Lean forward even more. 6, 4, 3, 2. Rolling up. All right. Shoulders back. Reset. Try that step over one slow. Knee. Step over. Knee. Bend it out. Let's go. Up. Up. Bring it up. Lock that elbow joint in. It does not move. Huh. Almost there. So good. 2 more. Last one. From here, just slide it in. In. 4 more. So good. Now from here, hinge 4. Lift and lower the leg. You just have to do 8. Are you breathing? Is your standing leg bent? 4. Are your elbows slightly bent? Last 2. Pulse it up. Here we go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Coming back to center. Parallel feet. Bend the knees. Just give me a row. Pull it in. Pull it in. Maybe you lift and lower the heel. Otherwise, take this moment to come back to stillness and breathe. Elbows straight up to the ceiling. Maybe you bend forward even more. 4 more. Last 2. Lock the elbows in and back. Tricep extension, tap back. Bring it in. Tap back. Let's take it up to tempo. We go back. I'm still hinged forward. My shoulder blades are squeezing together in the back. My rib cage is pulling down and in. And I'm breathing. 4 more. Last 2. Leave that leg out. Bring it in and out. So diagonal, in. Your arms go V. I'm still on that diagonal when my standing leg is bent. 4, 3. We're almost done with the arm section, I promise. Leave it out, pulse it up. Extend through the toes. That leg is turned out. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Tap it in. We go. Tricep kick back. Huh. This is the last section. When you pulse on the other leg, that's it. So good. Almost there. Last 2. But now step out with that right. Bring it out and in. Out. In. Almost there. From here, pulse it up. This is it. This is where we finish. Keep that standing like that. Keep those arms high. 8, 6. This is it. 4, 3, 2. Drop those weights. Oh my gosh, you made it. All right. We're going to work on that diagonal turn out, but with no weights now. So bring your big toes to touch, heels to touch. Find a small opening, 45 degrees. From here, bend the knees. Get your hips in line, neutral alignment. From here, I want you to step your left leg back or right if you're mirroring me. This position is very hard because we tend to do this. Pull everything in, find a long spot. Now, from here, either your hands stay on your hips and you lift it just enough that your back of your glute engages. You bring your heels to the back of your calf. You extend, you bring it down. Nothing changes in the lower body. Otherwise, hands out to a T. Here we go. Up, in, back, and down. Squeeze the glute. Nothing else is moving. Up, in, out, down. You can lean forward just a little bit or have your arms up. Two more. Last one. Now just lift and lower that leg. Lift. Notice my leg isn't going high. That's because if it went higher, my lower back would start to get involved. Almost there. You have 8. Keep it going. Keep bending that standing leg. Keeping the glute activated. 4, 3. Now, just like we did before, I'm going to have you tap it back and then to the diagonal. So you go back to the diagonal. Back, and you're squeezing the inner thigh. Keep that leg long. Squeeze. Squeeze. Almost there. Last 2. Back. And out, back, and out. Now bring it back, swing it, front bend the standing leg, and back. Stand up tall, lean forward slightly. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it back behind you, pulse it up. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. We have to do turnout on the other side. Set yourself up the same way. Small V. Bend the knees, send the tailbone down. Right leg back. Let's take it up to tempo right away. So it goes up, in, out, and down. Breathe. Woo. Squeeze it. Bring it in. Are you noticing? Are your hips moving a lot? Are you kind of doing this? Try not to do that. Really isolate it and make it small. 2 more. You're doing great. Remember, you can always bring your hands to your hips. Lift and lower. Up. If your arms are in second, they're slightly in front of you and the elbows are lifted. So we're not doing this. No dead arms. Lifting up. That's how ballet dancers have such nice arms. They're not lifting weights, but they're lifting up and engaging through the legs or through the arms. You have 4, 3, 2. Keep bending that standing leg. Tap it in and out. Are you breathing? Are you squeezing those inner thighs? Are you squeezing the arms in, engaging them? In and out. 4 more. 4. I'm squeezing the back of that glute. I'm feeling it engage. 2 more. Last one. Now bring it back. Here we go. Front, 2, bring it back. 3 more. This is definitely dance inspired. straight leg. Last one. Pulse it back. Up. 6, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. Great job, guys. We're done with turn out, but guess what? We have to do parallel. So bring your big toes to touch. Heels can be slightly separated if that feels better to you. Squeeze your inner thighs like you're trying to hold a dollar bill between them. From here, bring your hands to your hips. Send your hips down to the floor. We're going to start with our feet together in a parallel shape. You're just going to lift and lower the heels for me as high as you can without feeling unstable. My knees stay the same amount of bend, which means I'm not getting taller or shorter. It's like there's a ceiling here. Same thing as you bring the heels back down, make sure your back isn't going like this, right? We want to feel it isolate. 4 more. Then we're going to keep the heels lifted. 2. Keep the heels lifted. If this is really hard to balance, lower your heels so that they're only an inch off the mat. From here, go down for 2, up. Here's the important part. Squeeze those inner thighs to come up, and then make sure you're not arching. So keep checking in. You can put your hand on the back of your sacrum, and just notice if you're getting kind of like a tail sticking out. 4 more. Down, down. Can you make the down more important? Down, down. 2 more. This time, stay down. We're going to give a little tough release. So I just want you to squeeze it forward, release neutral. That is different than squeezing and then arching. No arch. Just think forward, neutral. Forward, neutral. So it's going to be small. 4 more, then we're going to do that down and tuck, combining it together. If you need to grab a wall at any point, absolutely feel free to do so. Here we go. Down, tuck. Good up, tuck. Down, tuck. Are your heels still lifted? Are you squeezing your inner thighs? Are you breathing? Are you making sure that those knees stay bent? That's the work. If you straighten the knees, you're giving yourself a break. So why do we want a break? That's not what we're here for. 4. Good up. 3, can you get lower? Last 2. Last 1. Now from here, feel free to straighten both legs. We're going to move to a parallel extension. So drive the knee up, bring it down. Just knee up and down, knee up and down. Last one, knee up. You're going to extend. You're going to point the foot down and extend. Let's take that a little fast. Bend, extend, down. Here we go. 8, 7. Now you're straight on that standing leg. So push down into the earth. Can you give me 4 more? Then we're going to pulse to finish on this leg. That leg does not have to be high. Keep those hips seated. In. Last one. Now, pulse it up. Here we go. We had 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, other side. You bring the knee up. You bring it down. Knee up and down. 3. Bring it up. Up. It goes out. It has the floor. It lifts. Here we go. In, out, up, down. So good. Same thing the other side, right? Keep pushing down. 3 more. We're almost through. 2. Last one. Can you pulse it up to finish? Maybe the arms come to fist. Hips back, leg is at 45. You have 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, from here, let's roll down the spine, find a forward fold. From here, step your feet back and down. Let's take a little clamshell shape. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Getting a nice stretch in those inner and outer thighs. And then from here, bring your feet down. Windshield wiper out those legs. Now shake them out. All right. We'll do a little bit more stretching in the end, but we don't have a lot of time. So let's find our clamshell shape. This is one of those shapes that seems like it's nice, but it's not. We're going to work our butt off, okay? You're in an L shape. You're going to come down onto your palm. You're going to lift your bottom ribs off the mat. You're going to bring your knees in line with your hips in line with your head. Long spine, push down that front arm. Now just lift and lower that leg up the hip distance and down. This is one of those shapes that often people don't feel like they're getting a workout. You know why? You're letting your hip move all over the place. So you have to think about what area of the body you want to work. We're working our outer and inner thigh. So can you squeeze at the top, think outer thigh. And then maybe you put a hand back here. And notice if your hips are sitting back. Can you push into it and almost think of it going forward as you open. Then lean into this hand to keep everything solid. 4 more. Last 2. Now keep it. And hip tight, pulse it up. Little squeeze. You have 8, 6, 4, 3. Flex the foot. Turn it in. Bring it parallel. Push it back. Bring it in. Take that faster. Tap the knee, parallel. Take it back. Tap the knee, parallel. Give me these shapes. Be really exact. Really flex that foot. 4 more. 3 more. Breathe. Keep pushing into that front hand. 2. Last one. Now you're going to really hit me. Tap it, open, and close. So knees and toes. Again, keep pushing that hand. Those hips are silent. Last 2. Now, from here, close the shape for 2. Lift it open. Down, open. So you're opening into a diamond shape. Down, and open. 4 more. Down. This is going to burn. If it's burning good, you're doing it right. 2 more. Last one. Now open, pulse it open. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Extend that leg back. Maybe you rest the head down. You're going to bring it back for 2. Front. Again, watch those hips. Back, hand long, into that L shape. Few more. Last one. Now bring it long back to circle. 2. 8 more. Then you're going to circle it the other direction. Keep lengthening. This should feel like a nice release. Circle it the other way. How do you keep engaged? You have to make that leg really solid and long. 8 more. If your leg is shaking, good. That's what you want. In 4, 3. Extend both legs. Turn out. Feel quick. Keep going. Push in. 2. That front pop if you're not leaning back. 8, 6. Clear quick. 4, 3, and rest. Okay. You don't have a lot of time. Switch sides. We're in slam shape. Okay. Back of the palm. Knees aligned with the hips. Pressing into that front hand. Here we go. I'll count you in. 4, 3. Lift and lower. We go up. Again, I want to see an exact stop. Stop. So this is what I don't want to see. Right? Make it really focused. Keep that going. Are you breathing? You have hold. 3, 2. Pulse it up. It's so small. Little squeeze. Where's the squeeze coming from? Right here. So that's your focus. Instead of focusing on this big movement, focus on the squeeze of that outer hip. You have 8, 6, 4, 3. Let's try it slow on. Tap the knees. It goes parallel. You kick it back. You bring it in. Up to tempo. We go tap. You got this. Are you flexing that foot? Now your internal rotation may not be as much as mine. That's okay. You go with your range of motion. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Now open and close. Here we go. Knees and toes. Is it burning out? 4 more. Breathe through the burn. This is where we get stronger. Now from here, close for 2, open. Close and open. Breathe. Inhale. Open 4 more. 3. Open. Keep pushing into that front hand so you don't lean back too much in it. Now. And open. You have 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Lay it down. Leg goes back and front. Back and front. We're almost there. You know what's happening. 4 more. Are you breathing? Last 2. Make that leg nice and long, as straight as possible. Circle the leg. It doesn't matter what direction. But can you really make it small, like you're going around the rim of a can? It's small, because you don't want that hip going all over the place. Which direction? 8 more. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now both legs straight. You go in. Like you're clicking your heels. There's no place like home. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Coming back in. We're going to move into quadruped like we did in the beginning. But the difference now is we're going to hold this shape, okay? So, find a nice long spine. Pull your ribcage in. Tailbone reaches back at the crown of the head like this is normal. Or forward. Bring your right leg back. Only lift it as high as you can without moving anything in the lower back. Reach your left arm forward. Now just breathe as you hold. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Here we go. Almost there. Inhale. 3 more breaths. 2 more. Last one. Return it back to center, other side. Left leg long, right arm long. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Get longer. Push down into that palm so that your hip does not start to dip. 4 and 3. Exhale out, last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one. And exhale, return. Okay. Lay onto your back. If you're pregnant, lay on your side. We don't want that extra intra-abdominal pressure. Today, last 2 minutes of class, we're going to finish in back dancing. But today, I want you to bring your soles to your feet, hip width distance, or line them up with your bogey points. Now, knock knees. Now, walk the balls to feet closer, lift your heels off the mat. From here, press your palms down, lift your hips up, then just squeeze a little lower. My hips never touch the mat. It's like you're embarrassed or you have to see. Little squeeze, little squeeze. This is the final 2 minutes of your class. So if you're tired, if your legs are feeling exhausted, if your arms feel like noodles, this is it. Now squeeze it up a little faster. Squeeze. And at the same time, squeeze those knees in, engaging your inner thighs. In a minute, it's going to really burn. But, you know, we might as well keep it going to the end. That's how I feel. Now, can you isolate just the right hip? Squeeze the right and hold, and squeeze the left and hold. So just trying to squeeze one butt cheek at a time. Right. And left. Keep the knees together. Right. Now make it fast. We go shake, 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 shake. And they shake because you're squeezing one at a time. So it's not a big shake. It's coming from the squeeze. Huh. Almost there. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze those inner thighs. In a minute, I'll let you separate them. Then we're going to pulse it up as fast as we can to center. Here we go. 3, 2, knees separate. You're still on the balls of the feet. Squeeze, squeeze, up, up, up. How fast can you squeeze? Squeeze, 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 squeeze. This is it. You have 16 counts. You go up, 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 up. Say it into it to the end. You have 8, 6. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and lower the hips. From here, bring your feet wide to the mat. Let your knees knock in. Bring your arms to a goal post, and then just windshield wiper the legs side to side. Oh my gosh, we did it. Let's do a quick stretch. Really important after we do all that work. Roll onto your right side. Push up with your left hand. All right. From here, come into that clamshell shape. Bring your hands just above your ankles. Arch up, look up. Exhale, contract. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. From here, fold forward. Just gentle. Shake it out. Let your legs relax. Try to let go of any tension. And then from here, gently let your right leg come to a diagonal. Bring your left sole of your foot to the inner thigh. Face your leg. Flex the foot. Sit up tall, then fold forward. If you can, bring those forearms down, and then keep lifting your sit bones back. That's how we get that really long stretch here. Now take your inner arm, reach up. Open the chest, open the shoulders. Then sit up tall. Switch it out. Face your foot, flex the foot. Sit up tall. Sit bones back. Pull forward. Inner arm reaches up, finding that side bend long. Come back to center, wide leg. Now you may not be able to get your legs this wide. That doesn't matter. We're just working on a nice stretch in the inner thigh. Bring your knees, try to rotate them back, and try to get your toes back. Fingertips pointed out. Can you keep the shape, keep the shape, keep the shape? And then maybe you bring your forearms down, keep thinking back, find that turnout. And then relax everything. Shake it out. This is our last shake. Feel free to send your legs as wide as you want. Don't worry about pointing or flexing the feet anymore. Let the knees roll in. Take a moment to just appreciate all that your body has done for you today. Then slowly walk the hands back and just shake it out. Give yourself a hand. You made it. Hope you have a great rest of your day.